the Education Act, first schedule, the Teachers Services Commission, Constitution of the Commission. 1. The Commission shall consist of 19 members appointed by the Minister in the following manner, that is to say, A. 9 members hereinafter referred to as ordinary members appointed by the Minister in his discretion. B. 10 members appointed by the Minister hereinafter referred to as nominated members, whom 1. 6 shall be persons nominated by the Teachers Association recognized by the Minister. 2. 4 shall be persons nominated by any body of person recognized by the Minister as representing owners of educational institutions. Alright. So that's 19 members of the, that are called ordinary members of the Teacher Services Commission. 6 appointed by the Teachers Association, and 4 appointed by the Minister, who are owners of educational institutions. That's 6 and 4, 10. And then 9 appointed by the Minister. 9 appointed by the Minister as ordinary members. 10 appointed. So far you have 9 ordinary members appointed by the Minister, 6 nominated members appointed by Teachers Association, 4 nominated members appointed as owners of educational institutions. Alright. So I guess these 4 would be what, from private schools. They say owners of educational institutions. Each nominating body shall, as soon as possible after the enactment of the Education Amendment Act 1980, furnish to the Minister the names of the persons whom they nominate for appointment under subparagraph 1. Okay, so these nominated members, the Teacher Association will nominate 6. Owners of educational institutions will nominate 4. A nominating body may at any time, that's 3, a nominating body may at any time by instrument in writing addressed to the Minister cancel the nomination of any person nominated by it. So they can cancel a nomination by writing a letter to the Ministry of Education. 4. Whenever, pursuant to subparagraph 3, the occasion requires the nominating body shall submit to the Minister the name of an additional person in place of any persons whose nomination has been cancelled. Alright. 5. In this schedule, nominating body means anybody authorized under this paragraph to nominate persons for appointment as members of the Commission. Grant of leave of absence to members. 2. The Minister, on the application of any member of the Commission, may grant to such member leave of absence for any period not exceeding 6 months, and may appoint some other person to act as a member during the period of leave of absence. So granted. So the minister, who is the one who would appoint somebody to act for that person on leave, provided that where leave of absence is granted to a nominated member, a person nominated by the nominating body concerned in accordance with the provisions of paragraph 1 shall be appointed to act. So the nominating body can also appoint the temporary replacement for the person on leave. Part 3. Tenure of office and filling of vacancies. Subject to the provisions of this schedule, a member of the Commission shall hold office for a period of 3 years, and each member shall be eligible for reappointment. Okay, that's the Teachers Services Commission. If any vacancy occurs in the membership of the Commission, such vacancy shall be filled by the appointment of another member who shall, subject to the provisions of this schedule, hold office for the remainder of the period for which the previous member was appointed. Okay, so they hold office for the remainder of the period for which the previous member was appointed. So if the previous member had 3 months left, that's the period for which the new nominated member to replace them would hold. So, however, that such appointment shall be made in the same manner and from the same category of persons, if any, as the appointment of the previous member. 4. Chairman and Vice Chairman. The minister shall appoint one of the ordinary members of the Commission to be the chairman thereof. That's the chairman of the Commission. The members of the Commission shall elect from among themselves a vice chairman who shall serve as such for a period of 1 year and shall be eligible for re-election as vice chairman. So if the Minister of Education who appoints the chairman, the members of the Commission from among themselves appoint a vice chairman. Okay. In the case of the absence or inability to act of the chairman, the vice chairman shall exercise the functions of the chairman. Okay, so if the chairman is sick or is absent for any other reason, the vice chairman shall act in that position. In the case of the absence or inability to act at any meeting of both the chairman and vice chairman, the remaining members shall elect one of their member. The remaining members shall elect one of their member. Okay, so the inability to act, in the case of the inability to, or the absence or inability to act at any meeting of both the chairman and vice chairman. So now both chairman and vice chairman are absent or have to take some sort of leave. The remaining members shall elect one of their member to act as chairman of that meeting. Okay, so it's a meeting, but neither the chairman or the vice chairman is there. A meeting of the Teachers Services Commission. The members act or choose one of their own to act as chairman of that meeting, and for that purpose shall be deemed to constitute a quorum. Okay. The minister. 5. Revocation of appointment. The minister may at any time revoke the appointment of the chairman or any other member of the commission if he considers it expedient to do so, provided that 1. He shall not revoke the appointment of a nominated member except under consultation with the nominating body which nominated that member. Okay, so if that person was nominated, the Minister of Education cannot just revoke that appointment. They would have to have the cooperation of the nominating body. 2. Whenever a nominating body has, in accordance with the provisions of this schedule, cancelled the nomination of a person who has been appointed, a nominated member, he shall revoke the appointment of that member. Right. So the nominating body nominated someone who was appointed, but the nominating body cancelled the nominate. Or the nominating body nominated somebody but then cancelled it after. Right? Even though that person has been appointed a nominating member, then the nominating body can revoke the appointment of that member. Alright. Section 6. Resignation of members. A member of the commission other than the chairman may at any time resign his office by instrument in writing addressed to the minister and transmitted through the chairman, and from the date of the receipt by the minister of such instrument, such member shall cease to be a member of the commission. Okay. 2. The chairman may at any time resign his office by instrument in writing addressed to the minister, and such resignation shall take effect from the date of the receipt of such instrument by the minister. So whether a member or the chairman, they would have to write. If they want to resign from office, they would have to put it in writing. We'll continue in our next video.